Right. There we go. What is going on, everybody? Welcome yet to yet another Monday Minecraft stream. We're back paying, back playing some more modded Minecraft for you here tonight. If you are new here on Twitch, please consider following and subscribing. If you're watching this up on YouTube at a later. Okay. I think we're actually good again. Jesus Christmas. Let's try that answer one more time. All right. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to yet another Monday Minecraft stream. We're back to playing some more Minecraft. If you are new here on Twitch, please consider following and subscribing. And if you are in need of an energy supplement or looking for a way to support the channel, please go ahead and check out our friends over at w.gg and use code Reaper92, T-Wolf4U, or CryoTV at checkout for 10% off. And support your favorite streamer, which we all know that's me if you're over here. Hi. Yeah. With that being said, hopefully we can start doing what we're supposed to be doing in just a moment. I have done some maneuvering around, so I want to show you between last stream and this stream. As you can see, we have a new dining table here in the middle of our storage base. Just monitoring, making sure I'm still live. That's why I'm not 100% moving around just yet. Okay. But yeah, I have done some maneuverings around the base. As you can see, we no longer have the storage over here in the corner for everything coming up from down below, from those miners, the digital miners, that is, or quantum miners, I think they're called. They are now feed into this chamber back here, which loads everything into this chest, which then in turn loads into this hopper and into the storage wall that you see behind us. Forgot to put pressure plates in. There's a little bit of lag. So yeah, now everything feeds directly into our storage monster that is this wall. So there's no ifs, ands, or buts on where the materials go. Okay. Looks like I'm still going. Just want to make sure they're good. Am I still going? Yeah, broadcast is still going. Good, good, good. All right. We're gonna move on to making some actual or more power sources here tonight, along with a minor build. We'll see. It all depends on what we get to. Another thing I wanted to show you before I get into that build, though, is I did some maneuvering. As you can see, there's no longer food amongst the stuff here. It is now moved out of this storage. Guessing there's a spider in here, maybe. That's why I just heard that hissing sound. Let's see. Is there anything in here? Because this isn't exactly lit up in here. No. I don't know. Maybe it was on the ground. That was what we were hearing. But I've also added a secondary staircase. I don't know if it's something I showed off before. Might have. Who knows? But yeah. Now every bit of food is in here, stored away perfectly. All the storage chests and everything have been moved out of here and into one of the floors over on that build. Yeah, I think that's all the new additions that I made without you guys. I'll show you. I moved all chests that were in the house down here now for temporary purposes, just so that when I need to move and organize things, I can just pull and put it into the wall. All right, but yeah, the first thing I want to make. Oh no, wait! I did forget something. That I did do. That I should show you guys before we get to building more stuff. As you can tell, I have finished building the structure that is this. What I'm essentially calling the power tower, which is producing all the power I will be using going forward. I have fuel refineries here, which I will set in motion again in just a few moments. But yeah, this is where I have everything set up now and continuing to set things up. I did not grab a bottle of water before I started tonight. Just give me 1 second there, guys. Okay. Much better. Alrighty. Let's get to work. We are going to, like I said, set up a new type of power source, which I believe is called a combustion generator. Let's see. What do I need to make a combustion generator? To make a combustion generator, we need a furnace, 6 steel ingots, a power cable, and a fluid pipe. Alright, we can do that. Grab a fluid pipe from up here. You know what? I'll just, because I'm here, I'll grab the power cable there. But I forgot we can do this instead. I need only 8 stone to be able to make a furnace. And then go in here and go to our steel ingots, wherever it may be. Bear with me. Because it's a large wall, it's prioritizing certain things over others. There's steel, and we only need 6 of these. Take 6 out. Right. And then we come over here. Oh no, actually, we come here first. Get rid of combustion. Turn that off to that. Furnace. Combustion generator. Probably should make more than one. Now that I'm thinking about it. Maybe we should make maybe 4 more? Maybe, possibly. I'll just do it this time. Grab a stack from here, stack from there. Because we're gonna need those stacks anyway. Grab a stack of steel. And the only thing I will grab from here, actually not this way, be easier. Cobblestone. I'm gonna need 32. Yes, so now I just did to do a quick mental math. Alright, we'll come up this side again. But how's everybody's doing? How is everybody doing? Is everybody having a good day? I hope you guys aren't overheated or agitated by the heat. Hope you're able to just staying cool and comfortable. Make a 4 more combustion generators. So you have 5 of those in total. I will stick steel away for now. Don't need that much steel on me. Oh, thank you for the hydrate there, Timber. Appreciate it. Ooh, I didn't realize I had that much iron stored up. Eventually, I probably should set up another what's it called? System like that for iron and copper and all that to be able to be stored properly with the 2 auto crafters, so that it's not just it's not screwing up the system or making it to where this is overflowing. You know what? I'm gonna grab maybe 2 more stacks of power cable just to make sure I'm good on that. I should have enough fluid pipe. I'm gonna grab some fuel tank. I'm gonna grab all the fuel tanks I have, and I'm gonna take them up to our power tower. Sour power, too sweet to be sour. And we're set those generators up right on the same floor as the um, oil refinery. Oh, yeah, fuel refinery, whatever you want to call it. So that it's all in the same area. I might stick them down this end, maybe? Not right on top of each other. Put maybe one here. That's where the fuel goes in. That's where the power comes out. Maybe I can do it this way instead. Rotate it. Yeah. This way the oil goes in this side. And we can set them like 2 blocks apart. So this way it's not, they're not right on top of each other and it's a little bit condensed. Wait, that one's supposed to go one more back. There we go. Now, to do the tedious job, of removing these plates. Just so that I can run cable. I was not looking to break that. I was looking to break the grate underneath it. But it's not a big deal. Some of you are probably saying, Reaper, why didn't you set the power cables up before stream? Well, to that I say because I didn't have the time to do so. So you guys get to see my process in setting it up and see my agony when it comes to setting everything into place. Let's see, can I get it under this again? Yes again, yes again. And once I get these in all the way down to here, and then divert angling of the cable there down this way. You'll also see why things move the way they do. And how I can lose some sometimes. Okay, there you go. Alright, now we'll run this cable along here. Hey there, Stardew. Hope you catch that Pokemon. Good luck. This away. Plug these in so that they are able to produce power right away and add it to our system. So yeah, this probably move a little bit faster if I did it this way. Why? Why you do this? Why you do this to me? And I just realized I need to get my ass moving back to base because how the hell? Because it's nighttime and I don't want to be zombie food. I don't like being zombie food. Okay. Oh no, it gets away. I love how I said I need to get back to the base so I can sleep and get it to daytime, and yet I'm still here placing the grades down like I got nothing to worry about. Meanwhile, a creeper could spawn on here because it's so dark. Ooh, looks like I dropped a few over here. Alright, yeah, let's head back. These are all still, those are just all still connected. Should be still connected. Ooh, speaking of creepers, I'm assuming so, beings they are the top part of a half slab. Technically, I actually fully know, and I don't want to find out. I would prefer not to know that they can spawn up there. I'm hoping that's a safe location. Oh, and I see the creeper is still here. A Booski. Bye bye, creeper. No holes in my area today. Steak. Minor lag. Okay. Now to get the combustion element going. Let's see. How many? We got 5 of them. Let's say give each one 2, 3, 4, 5 tanks. No, let's actually give it an equal 6 to each one. So that they have enough space, enough fuel to do what they need to do to produce the power. And one more tank. I'm actually going to give Beans this one his only 27 fuel. I'm actually going to give this one to the first one. Give it an extra bit of fuel. Just for right now. Now we'll run our pipe along the top. And plug it in. Now that's starting to rattle to life. Consuming that fuel. And pumping out some energy for us. Let's see, how much does this produce? That'll produce 100 water watts. So we got 500 water watts coming from these. Which is good. You can always use the water watts. They're noisy, aren't they? So just so that it is now running all those engines. I'm actually going to store our fuel tanks up here so that we have them here for when we do need to change out the combustion engines. Okay, so it's producing the power. These are still building up. Okay. So as it produces the Wonder Watts, it's transferring it down. But evidently, nothing is in dire need of power at the moment, so these aren't overly running. Good. All right. Next, bit of power production is something we've touched on in the past, but uh, I had to dismantle for one reason or another. Oh, excuse me. Which would be our lava generators. And I think the reason why I had to dismantle it was because it ran out of lava. And I had to refuel it. Let's see. Still have like 44 tanks of 43 and 4 tanks of 87. So that could get us somewhere. A few empty tanks. I'll take those. I'll even take these wind turbines and put them up there where they belong. Do I have the heat generator? Let's see, what would it take to make? Because I think I should make at least 4 more heat generators. I move mistakes. There's a mistake. Mistake. But heat. Oh, okay. So it's iron ingots and furnaces along with the power and fluid pipes. Okay, so we'll do another 32. And we'll grab a full stack of iron. Why not? We went from having an iron problem to no longer having an iron problem. And 4 heat generators. Alright. Put the iron back. And we'll put the heat generators right on the same lineup as the combustion engines. I keep saying combustion engine. Combustion generator. Nothing in here I need for now. Sorry for that noise, if that was a disturbing noise for you. Fluid pipes, that's what I was looking for, fluid pipes. And I'm just going to empty out what we have. So that I know I have enough to set it up. I know that made no sense on how I opened that, but it's how the game worked on that. I'm trying to set up as much power as I need, because the one project I want to attempt to do today is probably going to require a lot of power, just like it technically did for the animal version, like the land animal version of what I'm thinking about making. So yeah, set it up just like that. Every 2 spaces, we'll set one of these up. So, as you probably could tell, I'm thinking about doing aquatic animals this time around. Hopefully, it's not as much of a power struggle as it was with the farm animal one. Okay, let's get our power cables down. Okay, get these in place. Oh, my neck. Let's bring those grates back down. Oh wait, one more. One more to plug in. Plug it in, plug it in. Okay. Once we got these grates back in, I can then walk back and forth over them like so. Use the Wii. Let's grab out our tanks. Give each one of the first 4 nearly full one. And we'll do the same where we'll give each one 6. These will probably burn through the lava quicker than the fuel generators are burning through fuel. We'll see. Alrighty. Is this going to be as noisy? No, actually, it's actually quieter than those. Holy hell. That's surprising. These are quieter than the fuel. Alright. See, is this going to be enough? It might be enough. Alright, and these, if I remember, are probably another 100 Wonder Watts. Yes. Yeah, they're 100 Wonder Watts per lava. Okay. Now we'll stick lava tanks in between the fuel and the... Actually, you know what? We should do it this way. Means this goes into this, and this has nothing to do with either of these. So we got that. Oh, I should probably put my crafting table back here. I should have that here just in case I'm over in this section and I need to craft something. Okay. Alright. Let's see if we can make this one other piece of power generation. Should I stick it on the same floor? Let's see. Oh wait, I still have the wind turbines to put down. Put these down and then I'll get back to work. Okay. What the hell happened there? Yeah, there definitely is no future in that, but I don't know why that happened. That should not have been. Alright, now I gotta reorganize my inventory. Ay, 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 ay. Actually, this needs to go here. This needs to go here. And this needs to come down here. Now, let's see what. I think I can see what caused me to have that misfortune. Looks like maybe an Enderman decided to tamper with the work site, as they do. So, let me see. I know I have more of those catwalk stairs somewhere around here. Where did I put them? Not that chest. As you can see, I still haven't fully organized everything. There's the catwalk stairs. I'm slowly but surely organizing everything, making sure it's in the right spot. See, I gave him a good promotion to executive VP on of design, and he took that a little too literally. Now I'm either have to demote him or fire him. Okay. That was an unfortunate event. So, place these up here because I think I was starting to make turbines for up here to add more wind power. Because a lot of these machines need a lot of power. So it's going to require a lot of uh, setup on power generation. Now, no longer have to worry about falling through that staircase. I'm now down 33 levels, but that's beside the point. I still need to eat. Even though I just died. My hunger is still going a little too crazily. This down here. Should put these in here so that they're with pieces that they need to be with. Oh, my computer's gonna die. I need to plug it in. close that up. And it looks like it's nighttime or about to be damn near nighttime. It's not letting me sleep. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to come over here and I'm going to grab 1 piece of redstone, 4 pieces of gold, and I'm going to make me a clock. Alright, so technically, according to the clock, it's like midday. So, but see, the sky leads me to believe it's not midday. The sky leads me to believe it's night. Yeah. So the clock is a little bit funky. Hmm. Either the clocks are funky or the actual day-night cycle is a little bit funky. Alright. You can actually get rid of that gravestone finder because that gravestone no longer exists. So just toss that in there. Alright, we are actually going to bump up a bit, and whoop, you're out of Pokeballs or Stardew. We're going to bump up to a bit more advanced, what's it called? Power source by going to uranium, because I do have a little bit of uranium. Oh, okay. I just saw the quick message. I didn't read it fully. My misunderstanding. I apologize for my outburst. Actually, we're gonna take those back. Keep those with us. I'm gonna grab our uranium nuggets so we have them with us. But as you can see, I have a few because I found some during a bit of an exploration to set up a quarry in another zone. I found some, so I'll show you where that quarry is set up, just so you guys can see where I'm mining it from now and what the block looks like. I'm walking up like I'm just going out of here. But yeah, to make the uranium factory, refinery, which turns the nuggets into rods, we need 3 computer chips, 5 steel ingots, and power cable. So grab 3 of these, 5 of these. Once lag stops being lag. And I think that's all we needed. I think the rest is just over here and make uranium refinery. Now to make the reactor. Set it like so. We need a main controller, a coolant input, reactor item input, reactor power output, reactor control panel side, and then we need reactor glass. reactor control rods, reactor walls. You know what? Let's see our book. Let's consult the book just to see how much of each part I need to make. Need our advanced machinery book. Take this over and examine it in our underground bunker, essentially here. Alright, let's see. Nuclear reactor. We don't need those right now. Already know how to make all that stuff. Man. Keep going. Keep going. Listen to the clicks as I'm making them. Don't do what you want to do. Do what I'm telling you to do. Auto farmer. Don't really need the auto farmer right now. Don't need an auto fisher either. Circuit board machine. You have that set up. Don't need the mob spawner. Don't need the animal spawner. Water spawner. Spawns water mobs. Oh, that's what I was gonna make a little bit later. Nether spawner. Okay, we need a gas tier for that. Okay. Come on. Nuclear reactor. We need one of the consoles, 99 of the reactor casings, 20 of the actual like center bits, 74 glass, 20 of the slanted tops, 4 of the corner ones, 78 of the tape, 1 fan. All right, so one of those, 2 of those. Okay, leave that just like so I can use that as a reference. All right, so let's start with the casings first. I need to make 99. Okay. Let's see, do I have any steel down here? Please tell me I do. Thank the Lord. Alright, let's go make some casings. So, let's make 63. So I need another. Hold on. Mental math has never been my strong suit. So I need another 36. So this should be a stack of 35. Yeah, there we go. Now I need how many of the slanted? 20 of those. 20 of these. And only 4 of those. So put this stuff up here. Now we need 74 of the glass, reactor glass. How much glass do I have? I can only make a stack. Are you kidding me? I gotta make another 10. So, let's see, can I grab another? I can grab another stack of glass. How much will this make? Okay, we don't need that much. There, that's plenty. Put that away. So I don't need that anymore. I need 3 blocks of steel, 2 ingots, a lever, and 3 computer chips. One, two, three. All right, hold on. I need to put some stuff away. Oh God, 3 of those. Lever and computer chips. 3 computer chip. And I'm doing this slow, methodically, so I don't mess up and make the wrong things. And I'm questioning everything I'm making because I don't want to mess up anything. Bring this. Yeah, let's bring this down here. All right, so let me go out to our sawmill out here and grab a stick. You only need 1 stick to be able to make a lever. We'll probably need. Let me grab a few. Let me just grab the stack of sticks. Screw it. Probably need sticks for something else. Oh boy. Does anything else need a lever? Of course, nothing else. Nothing else is gonna need a lever. Okay. Yeah, I'll still hold on to the sticks just so that I have them in case I need them for something else. We'll make our lever and put these in here for now. Make our main reactor controller. Oh, the fan. I need blocks of iron. Is it blocks of iron? Let's see. Or is it block of something else? Let's just grab 4 blocks of iron and see if that's it. 'Cause I don't think I can make blocks of plastic. So it's gotta be blocks of iron. But because of texturing, it looks different. Let's see. If I go in here, will it give me the option to make... Yeah, it's blocks of iron surrounding an iron gate. Okay. So I gotta come down here and find my iron gates. Iron bars, whatever you want to call them. There they are. Simple, easy, found them. They're probably gonna need more iron. Yeah, I need it for the 20 reactors as reactor rod component things. Okay, so I got that made now. We're getting there, chat. We're slowly making everything we need. And I need 20 of these. So let me grab some iron. Grab 2 stacks just in case I need to make more iron bars. Only make 8. Cause, yeah. Right, so I need to make more iron bars. Yeah, 33 should be enough. Maybe not. What's it gonna run out of? Pretty much both. So I'm 1 short. So need. Let's see. Make 1 of these. Why is it so slow? That way. No. I think this should be the last one we need. Yeah, because we only need 20 of those. Now I need steel, iron, and transfer pipe. Oh, pretty much we need. Oh no! Okay, I got the pipe. I was about to say, need 1 of each of those. Right now, I'm gonna stick this in that top part so we have them. We know where they are. Need to grab steel and iron. Stack of each. And we'll make 1 input, 1 power output. Is that the controller panels? I need 1 coolant. And I believe I need 2 of these. Yeah, 2 of those. Okay, that's everything from that page. Is there anything? Oh, wait, no. I didn't make that. I need 78, which means I need more black dye. What a rush. You know what? We'll do in the meantime. Take these out. Put these here for right now, so we have everything in one spot for the reactor. And then I gotta go squid hunting. Because I don't think I have any more black dye anywhere. Let me double check, but I doubt it. Nope. 7, and that's not gonna do much. Anything? Yeah, the spililies I can use to make black dye. Barnacles. Barnacles. Let's at least grab some yellow. Do that. I have yellow somewhere. Please tell me I do. There's some. Okay, here's some sunflowers. Okay. So we'll turn that all into yellow. Only make 24, and each one makes 4. Okay. That's a black dye, like I thought. Alrighty then. And we need how much of that? 78. So we need another. Yeah, 28. We need another. Mental math is not my best. Oh, thank you, Stardew, for the hydrate. I will do that in just 1 second. 78 minus 24. Is that what I have? 24. Yeah. So I need 54 more. Okay. Ooh, excuse me. Okay. Means we're gonna go water dive in there. I'm gonna grab this helmet here, switch it out. Sorry for that loud chime. This way we can swim without issue. Meaning we can like breathe underwater and all. The downside to it is I will not know when it's actually nighttime because this also gives me night vision. So we'll be able to breathe and see underwater, but we also have to worry about consequences of it being night without us. It's a shame that they don't create other ways to make black dye. You know what I mean? Like if you use coal or charcoal to make black dye, that would be another way to make black dye. Or if you're able to burn certain materials to like create the black dye because you turned it into ash or something like that. I don't know. Just ideas, Mojang, if you're listening. Right now we're looking for squids. Oh, congratulations on getting your Pikachu there, Stardew. Okay. I didn't even see that one pop in. busy keeping myself alive and not dying to buffoonery. Oh, there's some squids. Give me to die. What I make now? 12. Alright. Oh, that's a drown. That wasn't a squid, but just so he doesn't come with me in the neck. Do you have a friend? He did. And he dropped me zombie flesh. Just to poke our heads out of the water. Let's get nighttime. It's not actually nighttime yet. Let's check. Oh, I could just check the clock. It's midday, according to the clock. But that's usually when zombies and everything starts spawning. It's about midday. Not seeing more squids yet. Yet is the defining word of that statement. Oh boy. I think there's a way to make spilolies, but it's expensive. I believe it's like diamonds with a oxidazy makes a spiloli. But why waste the diamonds when I can search for squid? Seems like the more logical and ethical reason to me, doesn't it, chat? Or am I... Or do you think I should do it the other way? 44... Need another... Oh, this is gonna be a problem. Nope. Oh, that was almost bad. I need to sit here for a moment. Oh. Maybe not gonna give me that moment. Hello there, zombies. Let me disperse you before you guys become drowned. Disperse, dispatch. That's the word I was looking for. Oh, Davis. Oh, damn it. Yeah, you little nuisance. Ow. You don't see me. You do. Okay. Got rid of you little childling. And I saw 2 squid. There they are. I also see the feet of a creeper. Okay. I just saw another squid. Where'd it go? There it is. Where'd it go? Did I get it? Yeah. squiddy. Give me the XP. Thank you. You're not gonna be a pain in the neck. Okay. Just need another 20, I think. I'm at 68. I needed 78. Okay, I only need 10 more. Oh. You're annoying. You're gonna be annoying, so we're gonna get rid of you. Because you could become a trident wielder if you die of a hole in a spear. Oh, did you guys bring me some Nautilus shells? You did. Thank you. Wee little bastard. Get out of here. That's good. Squid. Alright, let's see, we can make 10. You only need 10 of these, though. Alright, yeah, you have fun down there. Walking along the seafloor. Same with you guys. I'm gonna grab this squid just to have the bonus squid ink. And I'm gonna head home. Oh, more squid ink. Thank you for your contribution to my reactor. Okay, let's get home. Oh, it's baby squid. Won't get anything out of it, and I don't want to kill the baby squid. Let's see. Are we close to home again? We're getting there. Just trying to avoid any possibilities of danger. You are a pain in the ass. Fuck off. Plain English. My knee. That was my knee, not anything else. You know what? Squiddy. That did give me ink, right? Yeah. Just launched it over here. And ow. Just saw a trident wielder. Ow. Bastard. Threw a trident at me. Alright, yeah, we're getting close to home. You can tell because we swam under this. This is under where that village used to be. We're on the right track. I'm on my way. Home, sweet home. Probably could have gotten spoilers from this area. Or not. Is it daylight again? Yeah, it is. So I was out the entire night killing Zeds and squid. Alright, we get all of the ink we need. All the, what do I call them? Nuclear reactor warning stripes we need, hopefully. If not, I got more inks to be able to make more. Shoo. Let's pop out of the water. Drop some stuff off where it can be dropped off. Oh, excuse me. Alright. Clicky. Alright, for right now, what can't be used as far as dye goes, go right here, along with the spear. And then, of course, the rotten flesh I don't need on me. Okay. We'll add these bits to here. Now, is there anything else I could possibly need for this? No. Okay. So it is a 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 7 block depth there. Alright, let's close the book and we'll take it up there so we can open to that page for the schematic. Put those away because we don't need those. I'll play along a little bit this time. Use a Matang. Oh, I am forgetting one crucial part of this reactor. And that is the coolant. I need 3 fluid pipe, 2 fluid tank, power cable, circuit board, and 2 steel ingots. So grab a stack of power cable, circuit board, and 2 steel ingots. Congratulations, Stardew, on getting the Matang. Coolant fabricator. That I might. Maybe I'll run the piping up. Maybe I'll run the piping up, but maybe I will set something else up instead. I might, you know what, being the water's right here, I might just run cable down to the water's edge here, and then run pipe up to there. Uh, but I might do it to where the it comes out to here maybe instead, and I'll dig down to this level. Yeah, I might do that just so that it's not an obvious eyesore of a thing, and it's hidden. So I would need to come down to Y level 63 from up there. Alright, 63. And you know, I'm just gonna put this cable there. 1050, 63, 592. 1050, 63, 592. Just so I know where I'm going. There we go. As long as up here I put it down at 1052 mark, or 1050 mark. Uh, it does not matter where I go from there. I'm just digging this out now. The only reason why I'm not using the drill to do so is because of I don't want it to be fully expanded out. I'm keeping this a secret, like not a secret, but a hidden thing. So I don't want it to be like in your face, it's there kind of a thing. I went too far digging down because I'm a bonehead. I'm a bonehead. Alright, 1050. So we just dig straight out this way now. And I will actually leave. Like, I'll open this side up too. Because of the fact that I need to run pipe up that way. So I'll leave this double hole here. So I can run the pipe back to where I need it. One second, I'm just gonna take a quick sip of my drink. Okay. I just noticed I also need to make an adjustment to my computer a little bit. Bear with me 1 second, chat. I do apologize for standing still. Alright, there we go. That's fixed. Yeah, so what I will try to do as of right now is move that like so. Swap out the power cable like so. Alright, bring this back. That goes to there. And oh, do I have a water pump? I hope I do. I really hope I do. Because if I don't, I have to make one. Which isn't a big deal. It's not that resource heavy. It's just I would prefer not to have to make one. Let's see. Maybe down in here. Drop down the hole. Thank you. I have a lava pump, oil pump, no water pump. Correct. To make a water pump, what do I need? Water, water everywhere, not a drop to drink. Water. Water pump. Bucket of water, 2 fluid pipes, 5 bronze ingots. Okay. So grab our bronze. Ooh, I might have to grab a block. There we go. Turn that into the bronze. And put those away. Ones I don't need. Grab enough iron to make a bucket. Give me a bucket. And now we go get water. Yeah, water is right here, so I shouldn't have to worry about that much. No, I left the door open. So I'm gonna be quick in and out. I need to make more fluid pipes. I do. I really, really do. Fudge. Alright, so whatever I can make with this is what I can make. Oh lord. Stick these in here for now, because my inventory is getting full. I don't think I need the water tanks. I think the fluid tank can go in here as well for now. We're gonna need a lot of fluid pipe. Alright. Put our glass away. Okay. Not going up that way just yet. Let's see. see. Which way is it gonna place? That's the way I wanted to place. But not the direction I wanted it to face. So. Now I can bring this up and around like so. Okay, I got that all the way back here. Now I can run the cabling up the way it's supposed to go. Fix that. Now we jump up on the water pipe. Now fill these all in. Don't want to go all the way to the top with that pipe. In fact, I don't really want to go to the top with either pipe. So I'm gonna run the cable back this way and have it meet up with that cable over there. Do that just by going like so. This back. Okay. And I'm running cable and all before I even have the reactor set up. But this all goes into the reactor setup. Can't avoid that. Now we can hide the power cable. And there's water already coming up to us. There's no real way to hide the water. Unless I come up over here instead. Yeah, I can probably do that. I'll probably wind up doing that. I'll run it along to there. Maybe I can run. You just run it back straight. Run it straight back like I did the power cable. Instead of going to the right, I'll go left. Okay, too far. Too far. There we go. So this way the fluid pipe is at least run to the back side here. And I can hide it along the underside. I don't know why that happened. So yeah, we'll do that. slowly dwindling our inventory space back down to the way where it needs to be. Out, cover those up. Now that's hidden. Now that's hidden from sight. And we'll run it up like so. Bring it right along here. Deviate out just a little bit. Really? I'm trying not to. That's why I'm crouching. Bring this up like so. Now I can place the grate back there, right? Hopefully, maybe, possibly. No, because that is in the way. All right, now we can place that back. See, no falling this time. But thank you for the concern. Should I put it on this? I probably should put it on this floor because I've already done that much, and I don't want to block up the walkway with a pipe. Shit! 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 Yeah, totally. Just unearned that raise. Oh, fuck. Alright, yeah, that's true. This time I didn't die. Evidently, I dropped the correct amount of blocks to not die. No, you do not get to destroy anything. Holy. Okay, time to sleep. Time to sleep. I grabbed the wrong tool, and yeah, that happens. That happens. Oh, dear Lord. You know what? You know what? I think it's time this helmet retires for the evening. There we go. See how bad the damage is up there? I don't need no stinging arrows. I don't need them. Don't need them, don't want them. Let's see, did I forget anything else back here? Not be able to pick up anything else back here. It's not looking like it. Nothing's up there. Good. Okay. Try this one more game. One more game. I don't know why I didn't just leave those out for the time being, but then again, I couldn't put these back if I did. Now with the pickaxe, let's break it. Yeah, if I landed in the dirt, that probably would have been a different story. But being as I landed on this stone, that's the barrier for our water wheels. Really, you had to fall way down. But being as I landed on the steel for the stone for the water wheels, it saved me 3 hearts. And excuse me for that burp if you guys heard it. Yeah, man. There you go. You're gonna go all the way down there too, aren't you? Alright. Hopefully I have enough water pipe to get me all the way down here. And that one went all the way down. Did I go? I went super far past. Alright. Yeah. Let's go down, grab what we did not get back, so we don't lose it. Even though I feel like I'm about to lose it and go crazy. There's one down there. Yep. We eat bollocks, yeah. Okie dokie. Careful. I was saying that to myself this time. Just like so. Lord. Son of a beach nugget. Thank you for giving me back that pipe. I need it. I would say the coolant system. Actually, before I even set that up, I got the coolant, the piping at least ran this far back. Let me cover this up so I don't have a another worksite accident. Trying to avoid those at any cost. Even though I almost had two. Well, I had one already, and I almost had a second one. Okay. I think we need to set the reactor up first. So, I think, I'm going to put it here. So let me grab the main controller. Put that there. So I think if I want to put it down here, I need to put it right about there, maybe. Whoop. That'd be the power supply. The coolant is all the way over here. So I don't want to do that. So I might want to do it this way. Yeah, I can at least run the coolant pipe up to here. All right. Which also means I need to remove these blocks because these are not part of the structure for the reactor. They can't be here. It actually has to be the reactor casings. Notice how I'm staying crouched this whole time. So I don't fall. Let me go get that stuff from down there. Once again, because granted I could remake a lot of this stuff, but I don't want to have to do that. I don't want to have to remake things that I already made. I'd much rather save the material and just reclaim it if it's fallen down this far, where I can grab it again. So that's why you're seeing me do a lot of up, down. Because I don't want to waste the material. I might have to grab my scaffolding and run the pipe under the power cable because of how the power cable is being run currently. If I'm running the power cable along here, I'm gonna have to detour the water and have it go down around this way and come up here. Please pop in my inventory. Be a buddy, be a pal. Actually, why am I running it under there? I could technically angle it here. So I gotta run where there's my coolant. So if we go 2 to here, No, need to go. No, not that tool. Not the drill. Go here. And which side is the cool? That's the water side. Power for it is there. So maybe I can actually move this over one. But let me run power cable like so. And I might as well run the power all the way up to this point. So I'm not wasting time. Just work with me, huh? Yeah, so I'd have to run cable right up here. I don't think I'm gonna have enough cable to get it all the way to where it needs to go, but I can at least get it that far. One, two. That is where the coolant will be. Alright, so that gets run up to there. And that gets left open. There we go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And we can run this up just like so. So now that is getting the water it needs to fill that in. The only thing is now this is in my way. Screw it. I'll have to deal with it. Just one little jump over. And then this will run over down like so to this point, and then over here, so that the coolant gets plugged into there. But let's fill in the flooring so we don't have to worry about falling through the floor. I believe I lost some material, so I might want to run down and grab that first before I continue doing anything with this. And when I go down, I might want to grab more cable, just so I don't have to worry about it further. Sorry if you're not understanding me on certain things. I'm trying to focus and do things while talking to you guys, and I'm space cadetting a little bit on my pronunciation on certain words. I do apologize. Or I'm going into a gravelly tone, and that is not enjoyable for most people. I understand. I do apologize. It's just how my brain functions at certain times and with certain phrases and or sentences. Or when I get to a certain point of talking, my voice just normally does that. So, I do apologize. That's why I try to drink as often as I do, so I don't get to that graveliness. It sounds like I'm bored when I'm not. I'm actually just hyper focused. hyper fixated on one thing. I should put that away, but too late now. Cable. Cable. I might as well grab some transfer pipe as well. Oh boy. Oh, I hate this feeling right now. It feels like I got for anybody who's been on a plane and like when you land, that initial like ear pop feeling without the actual ear pop is the feeling I just got just then, and it's not enjoyable. Ooh, I do not like that. Let's place let's place these in here so they're in place and not in our inventory anymore. 1, 2, 4. Should have done that this on the first one, but shoulda, coulda, woulda, but didn't. Okay. Now, let's place the coolant. Let's control panel, power output, coolant input. Let's put that down there so it is starting to collect the coolant for us, so it's not just wasting that power. Power output. Controller side panels, that goes here and here. This is where we input the material from the nuclear ring power cells. Think therefore I am. These go here like so. So far, it's not telling me these are wrong in their placement, so I'm assuming we're good. I'm assuming that's going to be glass. That's the reactive glass. And that comes out like so. And then we do this. I don't know if I have to fill all of that in or not. This top layer. I don't think I do. I don't think I do. I think these are the corner bits and the angular bits that we need. So, yep, corner. Alright. Putting in the angulars. Oh, thank you, T Rabbit, for the hydrate. Appreciate it. And I think after we get done placing these, we have to place a ring of blocks like so. And then in this center is our fan. There we go. That's the roof made. Now we drop down, break our ankles a little bit more, because why not? And place these in, finishing off our casings. I'm going to run back down and go to sleep real quick because I don't want to get surprised by any more creepers or anything just walking up onto the job site. I should bring a bed up there, but I have not done that yet because it's exposed area. Electricity. Okay. Now once that finishes, once we get up there, I could. So I think I'm done with the fluid pipe for now, so I can put that away. Again. Oh, hello. You are not welcome now. Ow! You and your brother are not welcome. Did I see a spider? I did. You're not welcome here either. Be gone. Gone, frog creature. Experience. And I'm just gonna. Oh, wait. I could drop this stuff all this part at least. String. I don't want to lose any. Actually, I could just put this stuff in. I don't have to worry about it. I can always grab the power cables back out. Yeah. Grab a couple stacks of power cable, because why not? The thing we have left to put in is the glass and the exterior casings. So let's put in the glass next. That's already at 200 coolant. Oh, well. Interesting. Very interesting. Stupid. Is that done? Yeah, these sides are going to be easier to put down because the they're just walls of glass. it to glass. Bring that over the top of this. And that's that done. Get 2 extra pieces of glass. Now to put down the cautionary tape, which I don't know why we need this on a Minecraft reactor, but we do. Why won't it go onto that bit? I might have to get dirt or something to be able to place those corner bits. Why? Just go where I'm aimed to put you. Okay, that one went in for some reason. Maybe let me try getting. Let me get rid of this and aim for the one above it. There we go. There we go. Now I got that fully in. Ay, ay, ay. Aim for that top one first, just to get it out of the way. I think on this one I can actually. Nope. Aim for the block, please and thank you. Not the glass, the block. Hmm. You know what? I might need to. Actually, I got these I can use for that instead. Because these are easier to break than that machine. There we go. That was much easier. I love how it just expands out where it needs to after you place it. Come on. I'm aimed at the top one. Thank you. Now just aim there in the corner. There you go. How was that so hard? Come on. Aim for the corner. Thank you. This one I have to kind of aim it a bit funky because of the way it's been placing lately. We're getting there. We're making a reactor. Even though technically the reactor's built, it's just the cautionary tape that goes on it is what's stopping it for some reason. Like right now, this is all technically already in place. It's just not allowing it to be activated until the caution tape is on there. Which I don't think even like regular reactor, like Not speaking from experience because A, I'm not somebody who works in that field, so I wouldn't know for sure, but from what I've seen from different TV shows and all where they've gone in and uh, checked out places like this, it doesn't seem like it's something that is needed. But then again, I don't know because I'm not somebody who can 100% guarantee that it is something that is possible. All right, we don't need the caution tape anymore. Uh, we'll bring, we'll pick up these grates just so I can run power cable this way, so I can run run the power to our power cell creator, which I need to grab cable out, bring it along this way. And we're gonna run. I think the machine should sit right about here. So we'll bring it up next to, and just cover this back in. All right, and I didn't bring my item pipes because I messed up. Let's see. Which way is it gonna place? Okay, so now I need to run it back one. So that I'll run it back two here. So the power cable comes up the backside of our machine to here instead of over there. Thank the Lord that didn't screw me this time. Alright, so that's the in, that's the out. Okay. So I need to go get a export pipe and the transfer pipes. After I get the scaffolding that fell and the wire. Okie dokie. Ow. Busted my ankles. I don't know why I keep doing that, but I do. It's not very safe or smart to do. And I am low on energy. So let's eat some food. And of course, we're in a slight bit of lag zone. Ooh, excuse me. Put this up here. We don't need it. So, you know what? Just so I don't use the damn drill again and possibly hurt and or unalive myself, let me move that to there. Grab these grates. More of those grates just in case I need it for something. Don't think I have any export. So, what do I need to make one? What am I missing? Hopper, redstone, and steel. Here's our 4 steel. There's a piece of redstone, and I think I have a hopper made up already, so I'll have to make another one. Let's see. Hopper. Oh, there it is. We got it. And 1 item pipe filter. Filler. And we'll take 2 chests to run it from. Alright. Now. We'll run up here. Why didn't it just do the normal thing? Instead of taking from the stack of 64 and pulling the one that's alone, it decided to pull from the stack of 64 and ignore the one that was alone. So pull that to there. I did not need to put this close. Put that here. Put that like so, and then we run these along here to where they fill in to that. And now we stick our uranium nuggets in. They get turned into uranium rods. Once they've been turned into uranium rods, they will then export from this uranium refinery and import them into our completed reactor. Once I activate the reactor, place all the blocks for the reactor to start using it. Produces power at 280 to 350 degrees Celsius. Add uranium rods and coolant to maintain ideal temperature. Start reactor. Checking reactor. We are at 100% and it is fully operational. It's not bringing in any rods in yet because it hasn't received any from the nuggets that are being made. How many? I can start with 64, and this will produce 500 Wonder Watts. One reactor has no fuel. Status too cold to produce power. Alright, oh, until it actually makes a rod, we cannot see that. Why isn't it producing any of the rods? It's got the power it needs, so it should be working. Up there it goes. I just saw one going in. Alright, let's see. Alright, so it has gotten a rod. It's just already put it in use. So it's gonna take 1,000. Warming up, please wait. Okay, so it's gonna take a bit of time to start producing anything from this. So, yeah, it's gonna take a little bit of time. But at least now we have a reactor that's gonna be producing us 500 Wonder Watts in a single production run. So, that's a bit more power. Let's see. Are these all still running? Yeah, these are all still running. Let's check our battery storage. See how much Wonder Watts we have stored up. So at this point, I think we have a good chunk of power stored up. Yeah, we have 10,000 Wonder Watts in just about every battery. Now, let's offload some stuff. Into our storage monster here. And we'll stick that stuff that we just have from the reactor left over. Stick down in this chest here. Because we don't need it anymore. I don't need you anymore. Okay. See, I don't know how I want this aquarium to look. That I don't have enough glass to do. So that plan might be ex-nade. For tonight. We might have to come back once I have a good amount of sand and glass going. Let's see, do I have any being made? Before I completely say no, we're done with that idea for the night. Why is this in here? Why is random silver in here? Unless the system is backed up. If that's the case, excuse me, then I might have to auto flush the system. Let's see. No, the system isn't too far backed up, but I will step in and help it a little bit. Put all that stuff away. It looks like I don't have any glass left. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick that in there, that in there. And we'll put our book away for the moment. Let's see. Can I sleep? No, you can sleep tonight. I should be able to fall asleep soon, and then once I am able to go to sleep, I will show you guys the new quarry's location. Just to show you guys what I have set up in the interim between streams. When it comes to the new quarry, so I can get more uranium. If it'll let me sleep. And I believe. Yeah, it's getting there. I guess I could fly there and sleep once I get there. Where's me owl? It just means that what's here cannot currently be put into operation because of me no longer being in the chunk. The reactor probably will continue trying to make power, but it won't fully operate while I'm away. But I just wanted to show you guys the new quarry before anything else. Another long flight. I didn't want to. I could have walked all the way over there. I've learned that it is a shorter walk than it is a flight. But I'm flying just so I avoid creepers, skeletons, zombies, endermen, just anything bad. I don't want to get blown up or killed. I fell to my doom already tonight. I don't want another. Oh, I almost fell a second time to my doom. But I don't want a repeat situation. I'm gonna take a sip of my drink while I'm flying here. Hopefully, I'm not gonna crash. Because I felt my local fry happening again. Is it coming into view yet? Yeah, one thing about how this new quarry is set up, I'll be able to see it from a distance once I get close to it, because it is that large of an area taken up. Although I might not be able to see it with it being night, and my field of view is a bit skew or shrink because of it being dark. But we should see it coming into view soon. Hopefully, maybe. If I'm aimed the right way. Well, yeah, that should be it. Coming into view there. Well, that's the house coming into view that I have set up over there for another bit of resource collection. Yes, I know that I can see that you guys can see that the dirt is covering some of the pipes and all that are there. But if I didn't do that, then the pipes would get broke by falling stars. Oh, excuse me. I don't want that to happen. Let me sleep real quick, and then I will show you everything. Well, you can see at least the deposit from the quarry is right here. This is everything that's coming out of it, or should come out of it. Leave my owl alone. Please and thank you. But here comes some fresh material because I'm now in the area. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Alright. How am I to do this? Oh, you fell down there. He's away from the fuel. Good. And he's coming back. No, no. No, no. No one likes you, Creeper. So that tells me there is a malfunction at the junction. Let me put that in there. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we are over full here. Yeah, when things start piling up on top of the machine, it's because the output is not fast enough to handle all the material coming in. Alright, so let's go back out there and check, make sure I got everything. And nothing is floating there again. Alright, a few more things started floating, but we're good now. But yeah, that is the quarry's current depth of production. Let me actually deposit this and I will jump down and show you exactly how far down it goes. I thought that was a creeper there for a minute. Alright. Bonsai. Right. But it comes down to Y level 20. Oh, it's down to Y level 20 currently. Working on 21. Oh, and then there's slimes. And a creeper. Hello. Hello, Clarice. Yeah, get drowned, creeper. You do, zombie. Oh! That helped a little bit. Alright, yeah. But this is the quarries area, currently. Out of here. Actually, I can actually show you down below. I did do a little bit of, pre-dig just to see what's exactly here. And this is the area we're in. As you can see, there's uranium. That's what we're digging for right there, is that uranium. To be able to make that reactor we just made work. I'm not going to go all the way down here because, as you can see, there's a lot of lava, a lot of BS that could happen here. I just wanted to show you guys a quick view of what we're working with. And let me get my ever so happy self out of here. Oh god, oh god, I'm drowning. Drowning. And we're gonna climb up out of here completely. You don't want to drown anymore. I don't want to die anymore. But yeah, we are well into production to trying to find that. Like I said, the dirt that are covering the pipes and the cabling and all is because when the stars come falling down from the sky at night, they tend to break the cabling and the pipe because it doesn't see it as a uh, full block, it sees it as a half slab, and if it's the not the top slab of the half slab, it's the bottom half. So the star sees that and says, "Okay, that's not something I need to worry about. I can break it and land, and I can take over the spot." Uh, which is not something we want. But what can you do? Yeah, that is the current quarry. This is the Mach 2, not the Mach 1. So that's why it looks different than the Mach 1 did when I first set it up. Because it's not the same one, it's a Mach 2 version. And it's a much more of a laser drill instead of a actual like uh, physical pipe drill that has to go down and break it. So it does everything through laser. Oh, and this is a little bit of a shack I made just to house the materials and to keep myself safe when I go AFK. So the materials can be made collected. Eventually, I will move all this stuff back to the main base when this is all done, like done, being dug out. Or if I need to move the quarry to a different location. But yeah, that's current quarry setup. And I also have a new oil extraction zone over here so that I can collect more oil, be able to turn it into fuel. It's not currently collecting the oil because I believe, oh no, it is, it's working, it's just not in range for me to hear it. But yeah, got a little bit of industry set up out here, working to collect resources as needed so that I can continue to build and make more machinery, and hopefully in a future stream make a few different like odds and ends that I want to do, like the aquarium that I want to build, and maybe advanced machinery version of a XP farm. But we'll get there eventually. Now I have to make the long flight back home. I just wanted to show you guys that little bit of behind the scenes work going. Trying to think of what else I can do. What haven't I done yet? Went on exploring for different trees. We set up some machines. There's nothing else really new that I can think of. I'm just trying to think while we're flying back of something else I can do with you guys here tonight. I don't want it just to be a power thing and then showing off of a quarry. What else can we do? Because what I could possibly do is set up the framework for our, like, actually set everything up, but not set it into production tonight. But make our aquarium, and then see about a see about getting the glass between streams so I can put the glass up, but set everything else in ahead of time. Yeah, I could do that. Yeah, I can grab a few materials and see what I want it to look like and where I want it. Choose. Another thing is I could also start setting up maps too. But that's something I don't want to bore you guys with mapping this whole area. I might do that between streams and show you the map board because that's just that to me that seems tedious and boring, and I don't want to bore you guys with me just running around like a chicken with his head cut off, mapping out the whole area. It up a little bit. We can go down. Yeah, I can probably show you an example of what I mean when it comes to the stars and the slabs here. If you look here at the house, there's supposed to be a slab there, but the star one night broke through there and broke that out. So I have to replace that with another slab, and it did it there too in the roof. So if anything spawned on my roof, they could easily just drop in and kaboom, get me. Right, let's leave the bed. What do I want to set up? Ooh, you know, we got a bunch of prismarine. Maybe I can make a rounded prismarine style uh, aquarium. Do I do the brick or do I do... Oh, I could probably do a mix of the brick and the dark prismarine, and then put this as the floor, the regular prismarine block as the floor. Yeah, we can do that. We can definitely make that happen. What am I missing? What do I need for that? Oh, more of just the prism shards. Okay. What I need the prismarine, the crystals for? Lanterns. Is that all they're used for? That's how you make the that the dark prismarine. You need more uh black dye. Oh, it's a good thing I picked up more while I was out. I can make. Probably don't need a stack. Probably do a half stack. Not even a half stack. Maybe 10 of these. We'll do 10 and we'll put the slime and everything else away. I grabbed that more than I thought I did. But because of lag, I didn't see it there. Why did I put them away? Right, and what do I need to make prismarine? Is it the... Yeah, she's a 4x4. Alright. I am screwing up everything. Alright, let's get this all made up. Put these all up at the top here. Maybe I should make one more stack of the Prisma bricks. Blah, blah, blah. Can't talk. Tongue tied. More stack. Stop throwing stuff away. Pick it up. Pick it up. Thank you. What am I missing? Oh, it's because it's 9 instead of... Welcome, welcome. Appreciate you guys dropping in and checking out. Welcome to the newcomers. And 64. There we go. We don't need that. Now, what do I need to make our water one? Is this water? No, that's mob. Another water spawner. Bucket of water, 2 iron bars, 4 bronze, and computer chip and power cable. Okay. 1 power cable. 2 iron bars. Thank you for finally giving them to me. 1. God. Omega. What's up there, Omega? Appreciate you lurking. How are you today? Well, thank you for the hydrate. Alrighty. What else did I need? Oh, computer chip. Circuit board, computer chip, same thing. Alrighty. Oh, I need a bucket of water. That's what I needed as well. Uh-huh. Alright, let's head out, grab a bucket of water real quick. Oh, excuse me. Drop down. Thank you. Now we make our water spawner. Alright, now where do we want to put this? Hello, Enderman. Come on. Come on, come at me. Come at me, bro. Come at me, bro. Come on, I know you can do it. I know you want to. I know you want to fight me. Come on. Where'd you go? Okay. Now, where do we want to set this up? Could do with something back here. In fact, we could set it up right in here. And I'll terraform around it as needed. Alright, we are going to... Oh no, I think if I put it down below... Alright, so we put it here. Yeah, it spawns everything above it. What is this going to... What is this going to spawn? Squid, guardian, and fish. Okay. Alright. Yeah, it should be fine if I have to leave that space open. So it's technically bam, 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 bam. Alright, so yeah, that's where the power comes in. And technically we're at a 2 wide around here. No, we don't want to go up one, we want to go around. This is just for around purposes, not up purposes. Yeah, so 2. Still the center. Okay, good. We're gonna go 3 wide. Mr. Chicken, get going. Get going. Thank you. Move your feathery butt. One more this way. Do I want to do this? Okay, I didn't want it to do it that way, but whatever. Alright. I'll do... Essentially, I'm going to do it this way, and I will clean up where needed, as needed. this is the center point here. So if I want to bring it back about this far, we're gonna have to go and round to make it round. We're gonna go 2, 3, 4. Is that a single or double center? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, we'll cut this back 1. And we go 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's bring out more of the prismarine. How far back did I go? So that's technically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 3 on each side, yeah? Yeah. 3, 2. All right. Yeah, we're cooking. What? I don't know, but we're cooking. 3, 2. There was 4 in between on this side, right? 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's actually 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Double. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 2, 7, 2, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Got the shape we wanted. Now it's just time to fill this all in. Hopefully I have enough blocks to do so. Probably will, especially if I make sure I fill this in. And now I'll bring this down. And hopefully this is not too big. And it's going to be perfect aquarium size for our fishy friends. What time is it? Got a few more minutes. I can do this build. Well, at least start it, if nothing else. Hopefully I can finish it tonight. Okay. I'm gonna have to get more prismarine. I think prismarine. Come on, give me that. Because we're gonna go out past this to be able to make a wall. So wall is there. This is just to be able to climb up and around it. Alright, I need to get more prismarine. Wait, that flower there because I don't need it. Actually, I can start putting down the walls. What am I doing? You can also put down lighting too inside. Excuse me. Go and get these out of here, please. So that there, a light there. So that would be right in the on the center one. So one there, one there, and we remove that and put one there. All right, yeah. Then we can put these blocks in the wall. Okay. Bang. Bang. Sorry if I'm not talking, but I'm trying to keep everything straight in my head. I'm sorry. Okay. Now, what we could do, I think we're gonna do like 5 or 6 high. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4. So if I go 5 high, it'd be on the third one up. Just like that. Just so I can put some lighting in the walls as well. I don't know why I like to hurt myself when I'm building. Instead of just dropping down once and building back up, I drop down and hurt my ankles multiple times. Okay. We're gonna bring these all the way up. I'm not gonna put glass there. I'll probably put the glass on these 3 angular bits here. So I'll do this. That's what 1, 2. Okay, to get if you want to use a great ball, you have to do pokey catch and then space great ball. 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, now that the zombies and all are starting to spawn, I'm gonna run home and go to sleep. No problem. I'll even use this time to make some more prismarine so I can finish off the floor. Yeah, I'm slowly learning everything when it comes to that extension as you guys are. So it's a slow process on learning that extension. Alright, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Whoop. That's not going to be enough. Let's put this way so I have some here. And then we'll use the remainder. Yeah. Yep. Hopefully this will be enough to finish off the floor. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. If not, I'll have to collect more prismarine in the interim, and we'll go continue with the entire build next time. But I can at least try to lay the foundation here. Why you do this? Why you know a place where I want to place you? I might have made too much prismarine now. Or maybe not. Or maybe. Maybe. Yeah, I made 25 too much. So if I don't have enough to finish off the outer walls, that is why. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Change that out. We went 2, 3, 4, 5. I will do that as I figure out how I want it to look. For right now, I just want to get the foundation of the wall up. Yeah, I understand. It's a good idea. I appreciate the idea. Maybe I. Ooh. You have given me an idea, Stardew. Go like so. Place this around the window. It's okay. That works. It's not what I was wanting to do, but it works. Not that far. There we go. We can just fill the glass in here, and I will remove different patches to be able to put instead of it there. Like that, leaving that zone for the glass. Now we're thinning. This goes like so. There we go. I can even do one less. If I'm gonna do things this way, yeah, I like it too. But if we're gonna be doing it this way, I definitely do need to make more prismarine. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to wait until next time to do that though, because I'm running low on time. Wait. I think that's the right height. Binka, binka bong, binka, binka bong, binka, binka bong. And closed. Okay, now bust them out. Again, damn it. All right, and then we'll. Oh, I get why it's messed up because it's seeming messed up because it's yeah. It has to be a longer count on the exterior part. All right. So go 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I'm gonna die if I drop again. So that's why I should eat before I implode. I got one more. Not the drill. The prismarine. Thank you. Uh, complains about falling and busting his ankles, and then continues to fall and bust his ankles. uh, I'm definitely not the smartest person you guys could be watching. Lord. Let's break these out because they don't need to be here. Right, make sure I got all the blocks back. Right. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Oh, Nick. And unfortunately, that is the end of my Prismarine. But we at least got that much done with it. We got a good amount of stuff built up here. Yeah, like I said, I will build some more in the interim. I'll get the AFK Guardian farm going to where it makes more Prismarine and some also go out and get more glass. Yeah, let me step out here. All right. But I think this is where we are going to leave it for tonight. Um, I appreciate everybody who hung out with me here tonight on Twitch and caught the stream live here caught the stream live here. Don't worry if you couldn't catch the full thing live here on Twitch. You can always catch the VOD up on YouTube at a later date. Don't forget, if you are in need of an energy supplement or looking for a way to support the channel, please go ahead and check out our friends over at w.gg and use code Reaper92 at checkout for 10% off. You can also use T-Wolf4U or Cryovision TV or Cryo TV, I think it is. I'm not too sure. But yeah, I want to thank you guys for hanging out, lurking, chatting, all that happy, good stuff. Appreciate you guys. I have been KScript92, and I am going to be sending you guys off to raid a good friend of mine, Omega Banda 14. Tell them I said hello and give them some love and support too as well. But I will see you guys on Wednesday for some Orcs Must Die Death Trap, and peace out, everybody. Sorry about the long delay, but there you go. Great time.